Hi Leo, welcome to your August bonus love tarot reading. So Leo, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind as well. So we have the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle here. So I'm going to pull you some opening messages with this deck. Then we're going to jump into your reading. All right, Leo, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. And by the way, Leo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Sight Tarot. All right, Leo, so let's see what your opening messages are. Honesty, and we have 26, which is 8. That is travel, action, communication, putting in the work, infinity. Summon, are you manifesting something, Leo, or someone? 13, which is 4, stability, foundation. Playful, 44, so we have more 4s here. And fragment, 15, which is 6, which is a healing, balanced energy. So it looks like here, Leo, you may have been connected to somebody who was very fragmented, kind of broken, you know. Maybe you were honest with this person on how you felt. And there's this energy of manifesting, you know, calling someone in and manifesting, but also very playful, light-hearted energy about it too. So you may be like, okay, I'm going to manifest this person in, but I know they've been kind of broken. So, you know, I'm just going to keep it light and playful, but also very honest with this person at the same time. Okay. All right, Leo. So let's just, I mean, we got fire right there. You are a fire sign. So let's see where this is going. All right, Leo. So we have the Mystic Dreamer Oracle here. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Keepers of the Light Oracle. We'll pull some of those as well to close it out at the end. All right, Leo. So let's see what's going on for Leo, please. What is going on for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo? King of Pentacles. 9 of Wands reverse. 7 of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness, Leo. The Magician. Leo, what is happening here? So there's manifesting right there. Now, you definitely could have told this person how you felt, but even if this person was in another situation, but if they were, it does look like whatever struggles they were going through are over. We do have the 7 of Swords, in reverse, which means no more running out of fear or avoiding perhaps their true feelings. So they could have had feelings too, Leo, all this time. So manifesting love here. There's no more running, no more fear, no more struggle. This person definitely could be in a much more grounded place now as well with the King of Pentacles. This person could be a business, finances, things of that nature. Doesn't have to be, though. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. It could be signs of chart people dealing with if some signs don't resonate. It's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo showing up. See what's on the bottom. Empress reverse. So maybe you felt like you weren't good enough or worthy enough for this person. Look at all the reversals here. Queen of Swords reverse. I don't think this person was totally honest with you about how they felt. Definitely being no communication for quite a while here. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you work together, but you don't anymore. Maybe you've had it in your head, well, I guess this is something that's just not going to work as well. But let's see what's manifesting here, Leo. What is manifesting for you, Leo? With the Magician here, what do we need to know for Leo? Bonus love tarot reading. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. Four of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely could have been in another situation that was very heartbreaking and disappointing. Four of Cups left you wondering, you know, how's this person doing? What's going on with them? Did they ever feel the same? You know, Death. Yeah, someone's been through an ending. Four of Swords reverse, but that could mean someone's done their healing work and they're ready to get up and take action. So they could have been also someone in a very disappointing commitment that didn't work out. A lot of wondering here, what to do. Should I pursue Leo? Should I see what's going on there? You know, 10th is definitely endings and new beginnings, healing. But we do see healing here with the Four of Swords reverse, meaning someone has healed, and this could be someone now getting ready to take action. We have Scorpio here. Let's see what's, look, oh, you got 4-4. I just noticed that. You have 2 4s over there. Let's see what's on the bottom. Queen of Wands. That could be Leo. For me, this is Aries, but it also could be you. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, the Hangman. Now, we just did see the Queen in reverse. So there's definitely a match, but a mismatch of energies. Someone may be getting ready to take the lead here to speak with truth and clarity. That's been in limbo for quite some time here with the Hangman. But Hangman usually does get up and take action. It's not limbo forever. All right, Leo, what else do we need to know? For Leo, what else do we need to know here for Leo? Let's see. What else does Leo need to know? Hermit, definitely single energy. I feel like you're single now. Well, you're single, they could be single now with the Hermit, but there definitely has been a retraction of energy. 7 of Wands, somewhat of a healthy, maybe not a healthy boundary, but definitely a block or a boundary here. Ace of Swords, not a lot of clarity, I don't feel. At least not on your part from them. Probably no communication, like I said, for a while here. 9 of Pentacles reverse. You probably don't know if this person is single or not. 5 of Cups reverse, though, was no more sadness, loss, regret. So even if you told this person how you felt and they were maybe coming to an end of a bad situation and you had hopes that you would somehow draw this person into you and they would feel the same because you felt they had something, but still there was no action taken and you're not quite sure how they truly felt. Are they still in their situation? Are they single now? Looks like things have changed for them. They definitely could be single now, getting over all the heartache, pain, disappointment of their situation. Moon. So there's some things we don't know, we can't see, right? Or you feel that way. 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You know, is it over? Is it really over in their situation? Are they going to come forward? 4 of Pentacles reverse. Will they take action and make an offer? Page of Pentacles. Drink, date, coffee, let's catch up, chit chat, talk with you, Leo, right here with the Sun. So you're waiting for some sort, some of you would like, or maybe you're not really waiting, would like some sort of enlightenment, the Sun, right? All right, let's see. Leo, sorry for the yawning, I've been reading all day. Sorry. Okay. So what else do we need to know for Leo? What else do we need to know for Leo? What else do we need to know? 9 of Cups and the High Priestess. So yeah, definitely could be no communication, right? But very intuitive energy. But 9 of Cups is happiness and wish fulfillment. And this could also be maybe some things that you can't see. The High Priestess. Knight of Cups, someone's coming in for love. Devil. Well, I don't like that. Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. See what's on the bottom. Justice, 6 of Wands, the Tower. So this could be happening right now. The big wake-up call. You know, awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, change, revelations, surprise. Someone coming in for an offer. Justice can be soul contract, things meant to be. Universal law and order, balance, getting what we deserve. Almost like giving you what you deserve and want, with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, coming in for love, romantic, sincere gesture. But I don't like the Devil here. They could be having some fear, you know, a little anxious fear with this. Unless they still have some sort of negative energies attached to them. I would like to see strength come out, because it does overcome the Devil. But we shall see. We do have the Ace of Cups on the top of the deck. And the 10 of Cups. Oh my god, Ace to the 10. Wow, okay. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces again. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers, Leo. But it looks like to me somebody is coming in here with love on their mind. And you may be rather surprised or shocked. I mean, I get this a lot for your readings, Leo. I mean, a lot. But let's see if we can get more clarity here to see what else you need to know. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers, and then we'll pull some Keepers of the Light Oracle at the end to close it out. But if it does resonate so far, Leo, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly appreciate. Oh my god, that's way too many. We'll take this one here. The Fool. Oh my gosh. Energetic reset, fresh, clean slate, start, new beginning. Jumping all on in. No fear. 10 of Wands. They definitely had some heavy burdens they were carrying. That's why they didn't give in to the connection with the 2 of Cups reverse. It has been some time, kind of a stalemate. Maybe a waiting period. Judgment. There's a big decision here. They could have been waiting on a big decision in their life as well to clear. Also, big wake-up call as well, and big decision. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio. Let's see. 6 of Swords reverse can be somebody returning. Page of Swords reverse, someone you have not talked to probably quite a while. The Star, you probably wished and hoped for this at one point. Healing, balance, things meant to be, faith, hope, optimism, wish, dream come true. That's what you're summoning in. Things, though, always seemed imbalanced, out of place, not knowing what's going to happen. Here comes an Emperor, taking the lead, coming in, charging in fast with the Knight of Swords for this connection with the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. Again, justice, doing the right thing. Truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve. Universal law and order, things meant to be. They could be in a really good place now. Success, victory with the offer. Again, the big change, the wake-up call. All of a sudden, surprise. Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like you have not talked to them in quite a while. But comes the communication, the attraction, the chemistry that they always felt, even though there's been limbo because of whatever ending they've been through as well. But here's a return to Leo right there. And there's a Strength card, which overcomes the Devil, right? 10 of Pentacles. They definitely could have been in a long-term situation that ended, because we do have the 10 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. Return to Leo right there. Wow. A return to you, Leo. Libra energy here. So I think this has been quite a while, Leo. This might actually surprise you that this person comes in taking that leap of faith towards you, Leo. Right? Because you had it set in your mind that they would never do this, right? And they may have told you that at one point. It seems things have changed. My, how things change. All right, Leo. So we're going to get you some Keepers of the Light Oracle. See what else you need to know. Also, did I ask you to comment if it resonates? I don't remember if I did. Everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Links, info, and my other channels. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Accepting this love, right? Will you accept their love? They accept it now. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Nothing's going to stop them, Leo. Nothing. Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. They could see you as a free spirit, and you definitely know your value and worth. And I think you told them how you felt. Maybe you did try manifesting them in, and maybe you gave it to the universe, and now it's coming back around as well. Awakening presence. So there's a lot here about awakenings, Leo. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So it's okay to have healthy boundaries and be in self-protective mode, but also having a loving energy around it as well. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.